Hey there everybody, my name is Rojo, and it's that time once again to jump back into Total Warhammer 2. Big Beastmen update coming with the Silence and the Fury DLC, as well as some touch-ups on many other characters, but we all know what we're here for. We're here to check out a Morghur, the Shadowgave campaign, and see how he plays on Mortal Empires here. So here are his new sort of abilities. I guess we'll see some of the Beastmen Rework as we go forward here. Playing on generally very hard difficulty. This actually might make the game easier, for all I know. I don't know if we're going to be interested in fighting chaos or not as the Beastmen, but let's go ahead and get our campaign started. So yeah, I figured I'd do Morghur because everybody else is going to be doing like Thorek or Torox or Oxyotl, or maybe Malagor. Yeah, I feel like maybe Morghur's not going to get much love, so I thought it might be interesting to check him out. I do believe we're going to have some kind of an intro here coming up as soon as we load in. Not sure if this has changed at all. It's been a very long time.
Greetings to you, Morghur, eternal agent of change. You are reborn from chaos once again, that you may hasten the mutation of this world and bring ruin to its people. Man has ever been the true enemy of the Beastmen, Morghur, and none more so than the hated Empire. Descend upon their lands and bring down a fury that will shake the foundations of the earth. Yet there are others who would oppose you. The Wood Elves, hidden behind their sanctuary trees, have long stood in opposition to your goals. Twist their gnarled roots into unknowable agony. Let them know defeat. To the north, more men stand against you. They who call themselves Bretonians should be utterly crushed. Their glittering spires and dreams of chivalry brought to naught but rubble. You are Morghur, the Shadowgave, the Master of Skulls. Your time is now. Visit upon this world such horrors that generations yet unborn will scream in torment.
That's dark. Alright, so as Morghur, our deal is basically we want to get units such as Jabberslides, Chaos Spawn, that kind of thing. He's got some nicely updated abilities here, as well as kind of the more standard stuff. And this blue tree's been reworked as well. I'm not going to go over it in too much detail. We'll just see it as we go. For now, we've got to go ahead and deal with this guy. Morghur's got a bit of an interesting start. We start in the heart of the Empire, and it is part of our objectives, which we'll look at in a bit, to basically blow up the Empire. Oh, we actually got the ambush. That doesn't always happen. Yeah, Beastmen have a stock stance. Or not really stock, but like an ambush stance, kind of like the Skaven have, where you have a chance to ambush anybody that you attack that's not in a settlement. And yeah, we got it to work for us this time. How about that? Not something you can rely on in your own playthrough, but nice when it happens, I guess. It's gonna make this first fight a little bit easier. I do have a bit of a plan that I'm gonna do. That's gonna make things, I don't know, maybe a little interesting. It's a bit risky, and I guess if I fail, then this is going to be a real short campaign. But let's go ahead and we'll take a quick look at Morghur here. I don't know if he's been really updated visually or not, but he's got a nice new ability, which involves he does damage to people around him while he's in combat. So that's pretty good, and he's got regeneration, so that's, kind of helps keep him in the fight. Now, what are we going to do here? I think the plan is gonna be, let's actually put our Gore herd over here. Got a unit of stalkers here, or raiders rather, that have stock. All the Ungor units have stock. We're actually gonna put these guys over on this side. Put our Centaurs back here, as well as our Razor Gores over here. These guys actually aren't too bad. armor piercing. I'm not sure if this is a new unit or not. I think it might be. I'm not sure about that. Kind of want to keep our chaos spawn away from the halberds if we can, at the very least. And that's all our units, so not much more setup. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. You come on over and you attack them. Shoot that. Attack. Come on over. Come on over. Yeah. Now you guys come out of the woods if you would, please. Now, actually, I don't know if I want Morghur to be dueling this guy by himself. That might be a bad idea. Let's just put you guys over there. And like so. Alright, so that's going very well. Let's maybe see if we can have these guys swing around a bit. Let's see, can you shoot in the back of them? Maybe that might be better. Alright, you come back over here. We'll let the Chaos Spawn deal with those guys. Yeah, Morghur's getting chewed up. He's not that strong, honestly. He's not a bad champion or anything. Bad legendary lord, but yeah, he's not, especially right now, he's not really made for this. Come on over and you attack that guy for me if you would, please. Just have you guys move along. Oh, okay. These guys are back. You go fight them. Okay, good stuff. So Morghur has another interesting ability, which is when a unit gets damaged enough near him, he'll do something cool. We'll get to see it in a minute. We might finish the battle before that happens. I guess we'll see. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, he just deleted that unit and created a summoned unit of Chaos Spawn for us. This will degrade over time. We don't get to keep it or anything, but it is interesting. So yeah, very nice ability. All right, you guys. There's no reason for you to really fight that guy in melee at this point. So just shoot him. Shoot him. You guys can go after him. Actually, no. Piggies, go get those guys. These guys are all gonna die anyway. It doesn't really matter at the end of this fight because they retreated from us, of course, once, and you can only do that once. There we go. All right, that'll be the end of that mass rout. Honestly, that didn't really go any better than it would have gone if it was just a regular fight. I don't know if that says more about the effectiveness of an ambush on this sort of scale of battle, or more about my command ability, but you know, it's fine. But yeah, when we get back into things here, I've got a plan for what I want to do, and it's not what Creative Assembly, the developers of the game, are perhaps suggesting that you do. Because Morghur can't, I mean, if we go and attack this guy, Morghur can't reach a settlement to destroy anyway. I think we want the Bestial Rage here, because that's going to make our horde growth go faster. So we'll grab that. Now, yeah, we could have maybe gone up to Dieterschaffen over there, but we can't make it to Salzenmund. So what we're going to do instead is start off with Gargantuan Hooves for the extra movement range. The nice thing is we can go into an encamp stance with only 10% of our movement. Very, very helpful. All Beastmen can do this. Morghur also has a special raiding stance here, which makes enemy armies suffer attrition anywhere in the same region. So within like these lines, for example, in this case. Very interesting, maybe not that good, honestly, in practice, but I guess we'll see. All right, now we're in a camp stance. We're gonna start recruiting here. We want one of those guys, two of those guys. I'm gonna need a lot of missile units for what's coming up next. Next, beyond that, we need to get, this is the basic building that gives us Dread, which is a new resource for the Beastmen. That's our tech tree now. We want this. So this is the Rewards of Dread screen. Basically, Beastmen don't pay for units anymore at all. No upkeep, no recruitment cost, but they're capped, sort of like the Tomb Kings. And so we can use these to essentially increase our unit caps. This is across our entire campaign. We can also recruit the Legendary Lords straight through here rather than going through traditional Confederation. Increase our can also increase our hero capacities. Then we have some various upgrades. If we succeed here, we'll talk about Herdstones in a bit. But it'll be a few turns. And then we also have some items that we can just purchase with our gold/favor. Straight up. Not going to do that. But this one's not bad for a starting item, just for the extra movement range. Anyway, alright, so that's our first turn. Beyond that, we've also got this situation here. This is how we unlock higher tiers of units to be able to recruit. And gives us some additional other rewards. Our goal being to get to 500. Long-term goal here is to get 20,000 favor from raiding. I don't know if I'm going to bother to do that. That seems really tedious, honestly. And then to basically blow up the Empire and also the dwarves just for fun. It's really weird. You think Morghur would have an objective to kill all the wood elves because that's kind of his deal in the lore. Not that I know that much, but there's an entire scenario in Game 1 in the Wood Elf mini-campaign about Morghur trying to kill all the Wood Elves, so, you know. But whatever, it's fine. Short campaign, a little bit easier, just don't have to kill the dwarves, pretty much, and only need half as much money from raiding. Oh, and we don't have to raise quite as many settlements. So, anyway, yeah, that's the gist. That's our goal. Kill all the men. Possibly some elves and dwarfs, if we get around to it. And generally be a pain in the ass for everybody. Yeah, the Beastmen Rework is definitely an improvement, I would say, over what was before. By a pretty wide margin. So I think they weren't really touched for, what, 5 years? Something like that? I don't know, whenever they originally came out. Okay. Now, we could go to Salzenmund. We're not going to do that, though. We could also go to Mindenheim, but I'm pretty sure Toddy's hanging out there. We don't want any of what Toddy's got right now. So we're gonna actually, you know what, go there. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna leave Toddy alone for a bit, and we're gonna continue to recruit, and we'll end our turn here. Now, the reason I'm not going for Salzenmund is because I want to try to take out Lorelorn Forest before they get too powerful, because they will eventually declare war on us, and we don't necessarily have to even bother with them. Like, we're beastmen. We can... The world is our oyster. We can go wherever the hell we want. So if they start to cause problems, we can just run away from them, and they won't chase us outside of this small area, more or less, because they are wood elves. At least they probably won't chase us. But I'm gonna just try and take them out anyway. So we're gonna do a little trespassing here. No big deal. And I have no idea what the effect of this is going to be on the campaign in the long run for these guys, but I don't know, hopefully it makes for something interesting. Alright, how's our front line? We could use some more frontline troops, but I still want more archers. I guess we'll grab one of those guys as well for good measure. You can see the lady here, the general, she's recruiting as well. Oh, interesting. Reichland and Mindenland going to war. I don't know if that usually happens quite this early. But we're basically just biding our time for a minute here. We could attack now, but we're going to have an easier time if we wait one more turn, and you'll see why. Give me one more of those, one more of those. I'm going to leave a slot open here, and just end our turn. Not really much else we can do right now. Now, interestingly enough, Morghur is immune to the Wood Elf, like, magical forest attrition, which is very useful when attacking Wood Elves, as one can imagine. Okay, this is why we're waiting. We have a choice of a Gorbul hero or a Bray Shaman hero. Now, conventional wisdom would be to get a spellcaster, since we don't have one yet, but in this case, we're going to take the Gorbul, and I'll explain why. Let's get you in there, and let's take a look at your stats here. I can find you. There we go. So this is our Gorbul. He's a weapon master with extra armor-piercing weapon damage. This isn't a new hero type or anything. There is a new hero type, but this isn't it. But yeah, basically just a strong melee hero. Got some various skills. I think these are new. I think you can only get one of these, though. And aside from that, I think he's more or less the same. But yeah, we want this guy. He's gonna make our life easier, and also because if we look at our building browser here, we can get a shaman's flame pit at rank 2 or at horde building level 2, whereas the Gorbel is actually locked behind level 3. And also, we want to make sure we get the right lore of magic for our shaman. You know, there are a couple options, like wild is probably fine. Shadows is probably most desirable, yeah, arguably. Beasts, not really so much, and death, not really so much. But this way, we basically we'll be able to get this fairly soon, and we'll get to choose what we actually want. So that's why I think the Gorbel is the right choice here. Additionally, it's going to make our life easier in this fight against Lorelorn Forest here. So, new auto-resolve screen in this update as well. It shows a valiant defeat coming our way if we try to auto-resolve. Also, the flashing red units are the ones that will get wiped out should we choose this option. So we're not going to do that. We're gonna fight this on the battlefield because I think that we can win. I don't know for sure. I haven't actually, like, I did a little test battle, and I didn't quite have enough juice, but I think with the adjustments I've made here, I didn't go in with a full stack, or Gorbel, or Bray Shaman. So I think with these adjustments, I think we got the gas to get through this. I've got a huge map here, actually, which doesn't really matter too much. So I think what we want to do is have those guys on the flanks. I think that's how they're going to lay them out, right? Yeah. Well, those guys on the flanks. The nice thing is, yeah, the Ungors, not only are they hidden, I can find expendables. There it is, stock. Yeah, so they're hidden until they get reasonably close to the enemy, regardless of where we put them. But I am still gonna just toss them. You know, we could actually put them back here. That might be kind of cute. I don't know. No, that's dumb. I was thinking about it now. I take it all back. We're just gonna stick them right over here in the woods. I think that'll be fine. Take our huge stack of archers. Let's just group these guys up. Turn that off just in case, and put them on guard mode. These guys will also group up. These guys. Oh, these guys also have Vanguard deployment. Did not realize that. But sure, yeah, we're gonna need these guys to do something very important for us. All right, no Vanguard deployment on the piggies. That's fine. Let's have them hang back. Same with the Chaos Spawn. We'll have them hang back. And same with Morghur and our Gorbel. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take you. We're gonna take you. And I think that's everybody. So let's go ahead and start our battle. Start moving up. Start moving up. And start moving up. So I want you guys to be there. You guys are fine where you are. Let's also, speed this up. This is going to take a while. We're going to start this campaign with a little bit of cheese, as they say. As soon as we get up there, anyway. Because the cool thing about Morghur is he's got 75% missile resist right out of the gate, which makes him pretty good at tanking shots to the face. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I could save some fatigue here. There's not really a need to. Now, we do need to be careful. We don't want to get too close. If we get too close, and the game thinks we're starting to initiate melee, we will activate this. Or actually, not even if we're in melee. It's just always on. But yeah, if we get too close, We'll hurt them and then they'll come after us. We don't want that. Not yet. So here's what we do. Last time I also sent a bunch of my faster units up and around, and I'm not going to worry about that this time. What we're going to do is we're just going to have them shoot at Morghur here. He's going to take a bunch of damage, but he's got the regen. He's got the missile resist. I wish, though, that maybe we could... There we go. Get more people shooting at us at once. Just so this will go faster. But yeah, this is the plan. We're just gonna... Like, if we just go in there, we're gonna get shredded. And lose. 100%. Guaranteed. But this way... we've got a chance. So we just do this song and dance for a little bit. Just trying to make this go as fast as possible. Once they're out of ammunition, we move on to phase 2 of the plan. And let's start moving on up. You see what I did there? Alright, actually, we need you guys to see. You're going to hang back. You guys move on up. And you guys move on up. Alright. Let's get their attention. All we got to do is get close enough and they'll start charging us. Which is just fine by me. Looks like their general still has some ammo. That's fine. Okay, and there we go. Here they come. Alright, so here's the plan. Definitely just want you guys to just hang back. Okay, this is fine. We want Morghur to be as in the thick of it as possible. And, you guys start shooting, please. Forgot I had done that. Okay. Alright, you guys move up. You move up. Alright, now I need my Centaurs here to deal with that tree man, because we're not going to be able to hurt him very much with our regular arrows. So we gotta do it with him. Okay, looks like we already got a free unit of Chaos Spawn there. We're actually going to shoot these Wildwood Rangers. They're very dangerous. Go ahead and... you know what? Yeah, you come on down. Let's, we'll just ignore the general for now, I think. Okay, yeah, these guys are already breaking. Alright, we do need a little bit more firepower on this tree man, or else we're going to be in some trouble. Because we are crumbling a bit. Where's my, yeah, I need you to get up here. Help deal with this guy. It's part of the reason that I got him in the first place. Okay, guys, back off. Just keep on shooting him. Okay, how are we looking here? Alright, looking alright there. Do have a little bit of a skirmish going on there. Let's back you guys off. I'll have you do a little bit of a cycle charge. Shoot into that, please. We actually need to kill the Dryads as well, if at all possible. Because they're the ones that are going to be doing a lot of damage to us. So I have you guys move back up. There we go. Tree Man is running. That is exactly what we want to see. And he's shattered. Okay, good. And that's it, actually. Yeah. Okay. Easier than I thought it was going to be. Last time I tried this, it was a bit of a struggle. No need to kill everybody. They're all going to die. Yeah, we actually didn't even really lose that many guys either. That's where the Wood Elf balance of power lies, is in their missiles. So you get them to stupidly shoot all their ammo at you, and then you're pretty much home free a lot of the time. Not always. Depends on their army makeup. Got a magic item of some kind there. All right, yeah, let's raise a Herdstone here, shall we? Got a few options that we could have done. Magic resistance, not that important. But that's fine. So Lorelorn's out of here. They would have been invited to war by the Empire or somebody anyway. But yeah, Herdstone. So now what that does for us is, if we click on this, you can see all this red area. These are our blood grounds. And what that essentially means is that we get devastation when we fight battles and stuff in this area. And that goes into this number here. You can see how much we would get if we like raise these areas. Goes into here, and then once we have at least 10, we can do a ritual, which will give us marks of ruination, which is what feeds into our sort of campaign goal to some extent. Well, yeah, not even to some extent. It is our campaign goal to get that to 500. Yeah. But we can only do the ritual once, and then it's locked forever. We could then destroy the Herdstone. It doesn't really matter. Well, you know, aside from, as far as our ruination marks go, we keep them no matter what, once we've done the ritual. But we do have some options here. So, like, we can get replenishment rate, we can get this line of sight one, we can get one that makes enemy towers and stuff not as good. Which actually might be interesting to try. I've never done this one. We've got another one that like spreads plague and stuff, and then we can upgrade them a little bit, and eventually we'll be able to make 2. There are also special Herdstones that you can make. This location, apparently not one of the special ones. There's no way to know, aside from knowing the lore, I guess, or guessing, which ones are going to be special, but there it is. We do have some options down here. I am going to at least get Lightning Strike, I think. And that's tempting. But since we already have immunity to like forced attrition and stuff, I guess I'm going to go for this. It's not very good. And in fact, something like Blessed by Evil is probably objectively better. That's probably better in most cases. But since we do have to do some raiding, and he has a special raiding stance, I guess we may as well try to take advantage of it. And yeah, I am going to build... let's see, do I want to try this one? No time for any towers. This missile damage. No, I don't. Not for this one anyway. Yeah, I like the one that gives us line of sight over everything. It's very, very useful. We could get some training, but I think we'll just do that. That's fine. Alright, now that we've done that, this is kind of as far as I planned ahead. So, I don't know what's next. But you can see here we do have local horde recruitment now, and then also our local horde being Morghur himself, I believe, and then local recruitment being the Herdstone, I think. So we can recruit pretty quickly, actually, in a pinch. You can see here, these are the things that we can recruit. Actually, it might be the other way around, now that I think about it. But anyway, yeah, we might have too many raiders at this point. Is that true? We're probably fine. I think I'll leave them. But what we can do, since everything is free, is like for example, these guys. We can combine these guys, and then just ditch that one, and then come over here. Recruit one for free, recruit one for free, and we'll be back to full strength. We actually do the same thing right here. And ditch that guy. We do have like super fast casualty replenishment, which is nice. Especially when we're in our Herdstone area. Actually, maybe merge those guys, ditch that guy. There we go. So yeah. We also did complete a Challenge of the Dark Gods here. So this is how the Beastmen tech tree works. There are various challenges. The one for this was to make a Herdstone, so we'll at least get that started rather. But yeah, like win 5 ambush battles, 5 siege battles, rituals of ruin, and then we get some other stuff down here. Battles against different cultures. We actually got 3 already. I don't know how that's possible. Who the hell did we fight? We only fought 2 cultures. Men and wood elves, but okay. We'll run with it, I guess. Seems a little buggy. Yeah, herdstones, etc., etc. So yeah, we got some stuff, and so these are fairly powerful things as well. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll end our turn. So now that we've done this, I think we go back and we take out Salzenmund, and then we'll think about Middenheim and all that. And yeah, we can actually see where we're going now and see where the enemies are. There's Weissenmund down there. Altdorf. I believe this is a special herdstone. I think I've seen that. But it'll be a bit before we can get there. I think our best bet for now is in fact going to be to take out these guys.
No. Unachievable.
Best way to do that, though, I think we could beast paths over the forest here. That might be our best bet. And then hope one of these guys moves, maybe. If we do a beast path movement to here, they'll definitely move. I'm pretty sure, because they'll be able to see us. You can also see, actually, that we've got a fairly sizable garrison, even with a level 1 herdstone here and level 1 of these things. So, very survivable. And if Morghur here does die, we should be fine, as long as we have the herdstone. We can just recruit a different lord and be on our way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I figured they would move. So the plan now is, yeah, we still have the Dark Moon events. These were in the original Beastmen DLC back in Game 1, but they were kind of bad. This way, they're actually a lot better. They just are positive, pretty much, I think. This is probably the one we might want. There's a bunch of different events that can happen. Bestial Rage, not really what we need right this second. And we don't need the replenishment. This is an interesting one, but I don't think it's worth it. Right now, we don't really have the dread for it. It will last for 5 turns, but yeah, we're about to be getting in some fights, so I think we'll grab that. There is like a moon tracker up here, and as the moon phase changes, we'll get different bonuses. Which is pretty cool. So definitely worth keeping an eye on that. For now, though, we're just gonna cruise over here, and if one of these guys comes back over, that would actually be useful. But for now, we'll just do that. Get some more research going. Best bet here, probably to grab Raining Blood. Oh, we have a horde upgrade already. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. We don't have the money to build the Bray Shaman building yet, but we'll get there soon enough. Just need to fight some more battles. Ah, good. Yeah, guy did move over, so we should be able to win this fight. I would like to raid, but this doesn't do anything. I don't think we don't have to. For Beastmen, we don't have to worry about public order. It's not a thing for us. So we're not going to worry about it. Here, I think we'll just continue down that route. And yeah, let's see if we can take out these guys. Okay, well, auto-resolve is on our side at the very least. What do we got here? A couple archers. But nothing too crazy. I think once we get kind of get into the thick of things, we'll be alright. They don't have any anti-large, really. So we just got to worry about the archers, mostly. And I think we are maybe a little bit faster than them. I'm not sure about that, though. But the plan here, I think, will be... let's try... something like this. Alright, we'll back everybody up. We want... you guys to be maybe a little bit split up, kind of like this. And then we'll put you guys here in the middle. Go ahead and put you on guard mode. I kind of want my Senegors to hide, but I don't know. They hide in... oh, they can. Okay. If we can get the pigs in there too, that would be useful. But I don't think it's going to happen. Not initially, at least. Maybe here? It's alright. I'll just leave the pigs over here. The Chaos Spawn are faster than them anyway. And also put... do something like that. Yeah, you know what? That might be interesting. Why don't we do that? We'll see if we can split them up. Because we are... Morghur's not that much faster, but he is. Yeah, you maybe go hide right there. Okay, yeah, I think I have a plan. So we'll hide those guys there. This guy's very fast though, 64 speed, so we'll put him over on this side. Let's see if we can figure something out here. Are they gonna come after me, or are they gonna wait for me to go to them? That's what I'm not sure about. Looks like they're going to be content to just stay there. So that's fine, I guess. What we could do, I think, is if we move you guys out, just basic archers there. Let's see, range only 70 versus 120, so we're going to have to get close. But if we shoot one of them... this ought to work, I think. Okay. Just pretending to charge. Whoop. Alright. Careful, careful, careful. Don't take too much damage here. There we go. Let's do a little bit of damage, and let's see if we can get him to chase us over here. Let me just try and dodge that a little bit. And... yeah, no. What are we doing, guys? Yeah, I think we're sending a few units over that way to try and kill my my Gorble, which works out just fine, I think. Let's go ahead and we'll let them go there, back up. I don't want them to get spotted just yet. Okay, Morghur can go there. Out of the trees, and we'll just have these guys go over there. Okay, let's back up a little bit. You guys start coming around this way. Oh, they did spot us. That's alright. I think we actually have ranged superiority here, so let's come up and we'll shoot those crossbows. Okay, you guys go over that way. If you would please, you come on over. I should have put these guys in a control group, but that's alright. Okay, go ahead and back up. Shoot them. attack them. Alright, now that those guys are over there, we've got a bit of a numbers advantage. Let's start sending him over this way. Chaos Spawn, actually not really where I want him to be right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him through here or not, but I'm going to try and push him through. Okay, you guys, let's go this way. If you would, please. Go ahead and shoot them. Okay, I want you guys to go after the archers. Shoot them, shoot them. Let's get you going into the thicket thing so that you can actually get something done. Okay, how are we looking over here? Yeah. Actually, you know what? Shoot, don't even worry about that. Shoot. Just kill that guy for me if you would. Go after them. Then shoot them. Don't keep on, keep going. Don't get stuck. Problem is these guys aren't that much faster. So, that causes some problems. Oh shit, our guys ended up raging there. That's alright, we'll just try and do our best here. So, you know what? Yeah, just go after them. It's probably for the best. Alright, yeah, you're going after them. Actually, yeah, turn around. Go right after them. These guys seem to be content to just shoot. That's alright. Go ahead and start shooting these guys. Alright, let's get you out of there. Just like so. Can't believe how slow these guys are. Maybe we should have gone for the speed upgrade. I don't know. Alright, go after them. Go after them. Alright. Senegors are getting chewed up a little bit. I hope the pigs don't completely die because they're sort of useful for now. Okay, go after them. Yeah, just everybody move up. Getting a little bit too spread out at this point. Go after them. These guys would stop rampaging. That would make my life a lot easier. Okay, they're routing. We'll just leave them be. Shoot them. Alright, you guys are just useless. I hate to say it, but these Chaos Spawn are not pulling their weight right now. It's about to get shot up, so I'm just gonna stick them over there. I don't know what else to do with them right now. They're just too slow to catch anybody. Alright, come on over, you attack them. Let's go ahead and attack these guys. And this should be over pretty soon. Looks like... you know what? You guys just get out of there. It's fine. Okay, those guys are dead. Put you there. You guys need to reform a little bit. If you would, please. Actually, shoot them. Uh-oh. Forget about those guys. Alright. Come on down. Fight them. Alright, you're attacking my Gorble. I guess that's fine. Let's get a charge off on these guys. Like, the battle's, you know, it's fine. It's gonna go our way. There's no question about it. There we go. Those guys are out of here. Two right there. Alright, let's clean this up a little bit. Okay, they're out of here. Horrible. Come on back. What's we got going on here? There we go. There's the mass route. Alright, yeah. Plan went more or less fine. I don't know if I needed to go and jump through all those hoops or not, but it did work out. So, good. Now, once we complete the ritual, all of the settlements that we've raised on our blood grounds won't be able to be resettled by anybody until our Herdstone is either destroyed or until we remove it ourselves. Either way, once the Herdstone is gone, then it can be resettled as normal. But before we complete the ritual, they can do it as they please. So what I'm going to hope happens is that we raise this. We're actually going to take this one because we need the money. And we need the growth from the Beastmen Rage. And we just got another challenge completed there. A couple items as well. And here we're actually going to take a break from Lightning Strike. And we're going to go ahead and get this. We have two options. We could either get melee attack plus 5 and 10% weapon strength, or we could get melee defense 5 and missile resistance 10%. Now, he doesn't really need the missile resistance, but the next skill gives our whole army 10% weapon strength, which is very good. But I think for the type of units that we're going to be focusing on, I think we're going to want the extra missile resistance in the long run. So that's why I'm going with Slug Skin here. You know, your mileage may vary. I'm not honestly really sure which is better. But that's what am I gonna do? Here, I think we need you to just... And his melee attack's already so high. He's got 2 defensive trees. I mean, we're going to be able to get all of them anyway. Might even be better to get Devastating Charge. I don't even know. And we'll just get him the melee attack. Whatever, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Okay. So that we've done that, we do get a little bit of movement back whenever we raise something. We're just going to move a little bit away. Go ahead and do that. And what can we do here? I think we merge ya. Merge ya. Ditch that guy. Let's get these two. And merge these guys. Ditch you. Or not for that. Just another one of those guys. We could get some Warhounds, but not gonna worry about that, I don't think. And yeah, so my hope here is that this guy will try to come back over and recolonize this, leaving Salzenmund undefended and making him an easy target. But we'll save that for next time. We can also perform the ritual right now, but I'm not going to do that just yet. We got a fair bit of... We can only do the ritual once, so got a fair bit more destruction that we can cause. We may not do all of these areas, but we'll at least probably do a couple. We'll think about where we want to go, but definitely want to wipe these guys out first anyway. So yeah, when we come back, we will take out Salzenmund and go from there.